Arsenal will fend off any advances from Barcelona for Martin Odegaard as they look to keep their club captain. Despite Odegaard being out with injury, interest has not diminished for Mikel Arteta's prized asset. The Norway international is on the radar of Europe's biggest clubs including Hansi Flick's high-flying Barcelona. The Blaugrana are keen to bolster their midfield and see the number 8 as the ideal man to control the tempo in the middle of the park. As I revealed on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, the Gunners do not envision a future without the 26-year-old, even though Odegaard remains troubled by injuries for Arsenal. Arteta will be patient and will wait for his eventual return. Speaking on the Inside Track podcast, I explained, I don't see any chance of him moving away from Arsenal. Obviously, it's been a mixed start for Odegaard this season due to injuries. Picked up a few worrying injuries which have meant that he's not played as often as he would do. If Martin Odegaard's fit, I think he starts in that Arsenal side for me. We know Mikel Arteta has a wealth of options in his side now. He's probably got the strongest squad in the Premier League right now with so many options and strength and depth now at the Emirates, but Odegaard is still a key man for me. I wouldn't be surprised if Barcelona would be interested in Martin Odegaard. Most big clubs in Europe would be interested in Martin Odegaard. He's a top performer, he's shown that at Arsenal over the last couple of seasons as well, but there's so many questions. How would Barcelona even afford Martin Odegaard with all their financial problems as well? He's under contract until 2028, so he would cost a pretty hefty fee if Arsenal were to even consider selling them, but that's not even part of their thinking either. They want to keep Martin Odegaard, they want to build their team around him, and being the club captain there just shows how important he is to Mikel Arteta's plans. Mikel Arteta turns attention to consolidating Bukayo Saka as part of club's future. Determined to retain the services of the Norwegian, Arteta will also be looking at keeping other integral assets for his long-term project. Sources told Football Insider that Arsenal are working on a record-breaking deal for Bukayo Saka. The Englishman is one of the Spaniards' most dependable players and is undoubtedly seen as the first-choice right-winger at the Emirates. The 24-year-old's contract is set to expire at the end of next season, highlighting the urgency for the Gunners to tie him down to a new long-term deal.